You wanna ride with the big dog? Don't stop. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Put 150 on the clock. You wanna ride with the big dog? Don't stop. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Put 150 on the clock. 285 is all, man.
All right, what up, what up? YouTube fam, it's your boy Chris Go Fast. Yeah! So what I'm doing is testing out the Cena 50S on the Insta360 X5. Oh God. So I know the audio is going to be a bit better, but pros and cons. I get to talk through my Cena in case that the GoPro that I have mounted on my helmet goes out. The Insta360 battery is top tier. I swear it's top tier. So I don't have to worry about no audio drops. I can continue. The negative side. Oh God, it has to be a negative side. So with the Cena, of course, it has the music. So connected to my phone. Unfortunately, it's connected to my phone and connected to the Cena. I mean, not the Cena, but the Cena is connected to my phone and it's also connected to the Insta. And the music is not playing, which kind of defeat the purpose. And oil on the ground really kind of defeat the purpose. So I'm a little upset with that. I was gonna test this out in a mob ride, so I'll probably have to finagle some type of mic in my helmet, the Bluetooth mic in my helmet to connect independently to the Insta360 to make that work, if it work. So I gotta listen to my music, man. I mean, I do love the sound of the engine, but if I'm doing like a hour ride, hell no. I don't want to be hearing engine and wind noise. But anyway, as we move forward, heading to my destination, headed to the gym. But bike season is amongst us, people. Get that oil change, check your tire pressure. Make sure your electronics work, battery is good. Because every time it's a group ride, it's always that one person whose battery is shitty as hell. Like something goes out. It's like clockwork. I've probably been on one mob ride that everybody like worked, but that few are between. But we're gonna get into outside of that. We're going to get into safety, man, because bike season is amongst us. You have all the checks. Crossed out. We know you ride fast. We know that. But is you riding fast the right way? Like this, for example, intersection. Vehicle turning left. I slowed up because I'm behind that box truck. That driver is going to be so fixated on that box truck. If I'm following too close, hey, as soon as he clear that box truck, let me go ahead and make my left turn. Whose fault is it? Of course, it's the driver that's turning left. But it's my fault as a rider for riding so close to a vehicle that's much bigger than me, right? That's why I slowed up. I slowed up and I covered up brakes. Safety first. You know, with intersections, I hope my fellow riders normalize slowing up at the intersections, man. Bikes are so fast. Sometimes we ride fast. But with that being said, the bike is such a small sight picture versus a standard car box truck or 18-wheeler. Such a big sight picture, right? So keep that in mind when you're riding, that a lot of these people in cars, you drive a car, man. They don't see you. And that's all it is they don't see you. I don't think, of course, you have people that intentionally want to knock bikers off the road and do this, have a pissing battle with a biker. Yeah, those are anomalies. Those are exceptions to the rule. But overall, I don't think a lot of people have ill intent when it comes to bikers. They just simply don't see them. They simply don't see them. So with that being said, when you at an intersection and you see somebody in the turn lane about to turn left, which is the opposite lane, like this guy about to turn left, slow up, man. Damn near every accident that I see, whether it's physically or online, it's always that intersection, the vehicle in the opposite lane turning left. You gotta watch out for those type. Merging. I get over, man. You merge before the car, you try to get over real quick, you know. Bikes come up on people fast, man. And you know the difference. Because people that ride bikes ride cars and shit. So I don't even want to say the cagers. I'm a cager too, man. I'm a cager and I'm a damn biker. With that being said, I recognize the limited visibility that you have in a car versus a motorcycle. Anybody that asks me, about riding, I said, man, quiet as kept, minus your helmet, I guess. You see every fucking thing on the road, man. You see every damn thing. The only real thing is being a psychic on a bike, which means you try to anticipate what the other driver's about to do. Whether you lane splitting, just sipping through traffic, swimming, for lack of better terms, through traffic, it's predicting what that driver might do. So it's unlimited scanning. Always scanning, but you see everything versus in a car, you focus in on, rear view mirrors, outside mirrors, whatnot, but you really ain't paying attention too much for real. Unless you yourself is a biker, then you're always looking for bikers. But I don't want to be biased. But yeah, man, you see everything. And a lot of accidents, they are preventable. Yeah, some accidents, it has a lot to do with speed, not knowing your limitations or not respecting your limitations. I got my fellow riders, friends, who I call my friends, they ride a whole lot faster than me. Skill set is on a whole another level than me. And I don't mind meeting their ass at the destination. Simple as that, man. Look, I'm gonna slow up. Intersection. Slow up at the intersection because you know what? It's a car blocking his view and I'm coming up and he might be focused on that car that's in front of me. And that car clear and now he hitting that gas and here I go. And it happened just like that. So at these intersections, man, you never be too cool to damn stop, man. Stop. Slow down. I gotta stretch my back. Ooh. But yeah, man. I think you be good to go. Respect your bike, man. Any bike can get away from you. Be it 250, be it 300. Shit. It'll get away from you. So always respect your bike, respect your limitations. It feels. We just have to normalize putting safety first, man. I ain't the best rider. I have my falls. I have my spills. You know, I have more falls practicing than I have real-time riding, you know. But I have some scares. I slipped up. Look at that. She want to jump out. Man, don't be scared to cover them brakes, man. Never blast. And I never blast the intersection. I had a good talk with my homie Legend, you know, about intersections. Man, you safer on the highway, I tell people who ask me about biking. Of course, I know biking is dangerous, man. You don't want to knock off. You don't have the cage for protection, you know. So a minor incident can take you through there. We know that. We know that. But never blast through intersections, man. I swear, don't. Unless it's no one in the opposite lane coming towards you, by all means, blast, 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 dude. But if that's not the case, you got people in the turning lane, like they in a turning lane right there, man, cover that brake. Slow down, cover that brake. It's just that simple, man. Arrive alive. That's the real lesson for the day.
Pues hubiera sonado algo, ¿no? Terrible.
You wanna ride with the big dog?